girl code? What is girl code? Well, as far as I know, girl code, especially when it comes to relationships, is the idea of respecting the sisterhood so much so that you avoid dating anyone who your friend has dated. If you do decide to date someone your friend has dated, then you're deemed to have broken the girl code. You've disrespected and dishonored your friend, you're scum of the earth. What's your opinion on girl code? Do you agree? Share your opinions down below. I'll go ahead and give my opinion on girl code. First of all, I believe that once I've broken up with someone, or they've broken up with me, it's understood that we don't work together anymore, or we simply don't want to be together anymore. Any contract per se between us has expired. Second of all, I've never owned anybody that I'm with. I don't take the phrases "my man," "you're mine," "I'm yours" literally. Therefore, no one has to consult with me before they decide to date you. I'm not signing over my property to someone else, you do not need my permission. Third of all, who the heck am I to stand in the way of destiny? If something is meant to be between someone else and it wasn't meant to be with us, who do I think I am calling the shots, saying what's allowed or not allowed? I ain't God, and I have no interest in that amount of control over what two people do with their lives. If they're into each other, they're of legal ages to be with each other, it's consensual, then if we're not together, it's not my business, you know what I mean? Which brings me to the basis of my argument. I don't own anybody, I have no control over what anybody does with their lives, and once we're over, it's not my right to say who you can or can't date. And if I love my friend and they can find the happiness with someone I was with that I could have never found with that person because it was never meant to work out like that, then I'm not going to guilt trip you out of giving it a go yourself. What if they're true soulmates? I'm too much of a romantic to want to ruin something that could potentially be beautiful. But don't get me wrong, as much as I understand this from a logical standpoint, I'm also extremely driven by my emotions. What that means is that I can't help the way I feel about the situation. I may hate you for replacing me in that person's life, I may start questioning my self-worth as a result of your guys' relationship. I may be drowning in insecurities because of your guys' relationship. I may become so suffocated seeing you guys together that I have no choice but to remove myself from your company in order to save my own life or to protect you from myself. I may have many dark thoughts. But you know what's a fact, even if I hate admitting it? That it's not your problem, it's mine, because it all comes down to finding the answer to this one simple question: why do I care? If it's about ownership disguised as loyalty, let that crap go, no one owns anyone. If it's about love, you realize you're not over them? They're clearly over you, you need to find a way to heal and move on. If you're in the healing process and you just want to be able to hang out with your best friend without having to see someone in your past that you never want to see again, set boundaries with your best friend that allow you guys to hang out without your ex around, and if this is a boundary neither of them can respect, let them go. Your well-being comes first, for you. But in the same way, their well-being comes first for them. Respect where you're both at. You have permission to date my ex. I have permission to leave if I can't handle it, but I will not guilt you into stopping it because that's not your problem. It's mine.